Hey Taurus, welcome to your twin flame video. You could be a sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, or Venus sign Taurus, or you could be watching because your counterpart is a Taurus. Either way, I am grateful that you are here. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Some of it might be for you, some of it might be for someone else. And you can follow me on Instagram at Candi Wishman, or you can request a personalized reading from my email or my website in the description box below. So I think that's it. I also have a Patreon account. That's not it. I have a Patreon account where I help guide others through this journey. So let's go ahead and see the energy between the two of you right now. The energy is interchangeable. So whoever's on the left and whoever's on the right doesn't really matter. What matters is what resonates with you. So we have the void. Okay, dark moon, a little bit of dark night of the soul. Sometimes we go into the void because we've shed so much of ourselves that we're not even really sure who we are yet. So we're kind of in this place of stasis that's going to allow us to kind of incubate before we can take action on things. Okay, I feel like you're both kind of moving into the space or have been in this space, and just know that it's completely okay. It's just recentering you at a very deep level, like recalibration is what I'm hearing. Okay, let's get into your energy here, Taurus. Okay, fruition. This is a transitionary period for you. But there is a communication of some knowledge, something coming to you for better understanding, to know that the fruits of your labor are coming to fruition. Okay, very interesting. All right, let's see. See where else your energy is at here. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords. So I feel like this is less deception in a bad way, because I feel like if you knew what was coming, you would focus solely on that, and you wouldn't do what you needed to do to whatever it is you need to do to allow yourself to receive what's coming. Okay, and there's no judgment with that. There's just awareness around it. Yeah, so the Eight of Wands, I feel like some of you feel a little bit discombobulated. You're kind of all over the place with some things, like you're wanting to take action on so many things, but things feel a little bit out of control, and that could be why you're going to be stepping into this period of like stasis. Okay, let's see what else is going on with this. And then the Four of Wands. Yeah, so this is leading you toward a version of union. Okay, I'm being guided very carefully not to specifically say what kind of union, because anytime you open up a whole new level of union closer to yourself, closer to your counterpart, it's a win. Okay, and sometimes we get fixated on a specific outcome or a specific detail or description, and it robs us of our joy in that moment. So I'm not allowed to do that. Something is coming, it's going to be beautiful. Okay, you're not allowed to see it coming because you don't want to focus on it either disappointing you or overwhelming you. Okay. All right, where's your head at right now, Taurus? Where is your head at? So we have the Six of Swords. Okay, wanting to get out of the drama. Maybe there's too much mental stuff happening. Feeling the need to protect yourself and your energy. Okay. What is going on in your heart space? The Page of Cups. Okay, realigning with the vibration of love, reconnecting with the concept of love and seeing yourself as worthy of that. Okay, and then the Nine of Cups. Yeah, so what you're dealing with in the physical is a very dream state, wanting your dreams to become a reality. I feel sometimes the head gets involved though and tries to map out the details of how to get there. I feel like that's kind of why you're kind of being slowed a little bit in that. Because you're not meant to figure it out, I heard. You're meant to let the universe do the heavy lifting. You just have to tell it how you want to feel about something. How do you want to feel in your everyday life? How do you want to feel about yourself? And it will allow things to show up for you that will create that opportunity. Yeah. Morning, the world awaits you. Waking up to a whole other level. And there's going to be some work here. There's going to be work, but there's a gift. It's a gift you're getting. It's going to, how do I put this? I'm trying to think of how I put this. It might not seem like a gift if you think about it with your head, but if you feel it in your heart, it's going to feel amazing. It's going to be freeing. Okay? There's something that's going to free you. All right, let's see what is going on with your counterpart. Now, if the energy or the sign comes up with the person, great. If not, don't take it to heart. Take how it feels. Look at that. So we have fear. It did come in reverse. I don't normally read in reverse. They may be coming into terms with their fear. They may not be ready to quite deal with it yet, but they might be more aware of it and how it's manipulating them. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's get more on their energy here. Whoops, right off the table. Yeah, we've got the star. So we have some hopeful energy. This is also Aquarius showing up. They could have Aquarius in their chart. Okay. The Tower, they could have Scorpio. It's almost like they kind of see the Tower, but they're not really ready to accept the part they have to play in this. Or they kind of fear it still. They fear it coming down. But there's a little bit of an awareness around that, right? And I feel like if these are mirroring, okay, there could be that you have a Tower coming, but it's a gift, right? Okay. Three of Pentacles, yeah. We have a third-party situation here. Okay, they're in a third-party situation. They are with somebody else. Could be a more committed relationship. It's also Capricorn energy, if I'm not mistaken. So let's kind of see where their head's at. It's like their soul's calling in this, and in order to have this in the physical, they're going to have to go through this, and perhaps they're being put into the void until they can accept that, right? Okay, let's see where their head's at. Okay, well, we have the Ace of Swords. So we do have wanting and seeing things in a new way, new concepts of thinking, new ways of believing things, or shifting the beliefs around things, right? So that's very, very positive. Okay, yeah, Five of Cups. Crying a little bit over things in the past or what could have been, grieving the loss of what could have been. Knowing that could never really be, you could never really pick this wine up from the sand and put it back in the cup and serve it to people, right? But it's to appreciate what was, and that it was a success in its own right. Okay. And then let's see what they're doing. That's it. That's in their heart space. Okay, their heart's coming through with that. Let's see what's going on in the physical for them. Yeah. We have the Emperor in reverse. So we do have a lack of confidence, of taking confidence and leading confidence in their life. And we have it in regards to a relationship. So they have to be able to overcome their fear of the Tower in order to step into their confidence and take charge in their life. But it's the only reason you need to know about that is to have compassion and empathy. And maybe have compassion and empathy for yourself if you're feeling like that about certain things in your life, right? To know that you guys are going through the same thing, but in different ways. All right, so here we go. Yeah, be your first priority, right? There's peace through change, but only through the knowledge of self. So your counterpart needs to make themselves a priority, and they may or may not be ready to do that yet. But it's okay. You get to do what you need to do for you. They're going to do what they need to do for them. And when divine timing is where it's supposed to be, you guys will come together. So I hope that this has helped. Be your peace, love yourself, share your light, and have an amazing day.